just a moment. There we go. Okay. Yo, what's up? Mysterious midday stream. So let's chit chat a little bit about what's going on. So I am resuming my playthrough of Mass Effect 1 on Insanity as a soldier without Shepard firing any weapons. I was supposed to continue the stream on Saturday, but because I'm old, Saturday after my kids went to sleep, I went to sleep, and then I slept for about like 11 hours. So yeah, and today I got sent home from work because the internet's down at where I'm employed at, and my job 100% requires the internet to be functional in order to do anything, so here I am, spending a little bit of time doing this. I was playing Saros earlier because I picked it up. Fun game. But for now, we are going to look at what I have for side quests before we proceed anywhere else. So Hades Gamma's got a bunch of stuff. Let's see, Argus Row, Hydra Unusual Readings. We can try that out. That's the only thing there. Hopefully this isn't a fucking Thresher Maul, because I'm not gonna be able to fight a Thresher Maul. So yeah, the goal here is just to proceed, gain some experience. I want to do side quests before I proceed to the main story. Alright. Metgos is where I have to land. No, it's Canrum. Right? No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Metgos is where I land. But scan everything. Make sure I get all the stuff. Because collecting resources is also a side quest.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call. Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency.
That seems fake.
Argos. Communications failing.
This is a Geth trap. Alright, so I have to remember I am not using the Mako's weaponry. Squad. Let's see. Oh, I got 2 points? Let's see. So, well, let's just look at everybody else first. Alright. Let's see. I mean, I guess it would make sense to do a little bit with that. Alright. Probably not the best layout, but so you could just max that out, but I think we could just focus here. Alright, and then equipment. I sold everything. It's not terrible. What do we got? So we're only using you for synthetics, so armor piercing rounds. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Okay, that's the destruction anomaly, so we'll go this way. And then we get to do the exciting thing of driving through. Okay, hold on, I gotta remember, so... I don't remember what the boost button is. Okay, that's jump. Okay, I don't want to accidentally misfire here, so I gotta do some research. Okay. So the other thing that's concerning here is because the Mako is not going to be able to kill anything just by running it over. It'll knock things down, you know, do the ragdoll stuff, but it won't kill. We also have to worry about the heat hazard. So then... No. I thought there was a button I could press to just bring up the map. Oof, frame rate got choppy. But yeah, been playing a lot of Sorrows. I picked it up on Saturday, and it's a good game. Like, in terms of gameplay, I like how it works. It's got a nice rhythm to it. Feels good to play. But I also like its presentation. Like, its story is interesting. And how it's presenting that story. Like, so I was gonna, like, play a little bit today. But then I had a really good run. Like, normally my runs go for between 5 to 40 minutes, you know, depending on what I'm trying to do. That one lasted for 2 hours, and I just, like, got all the correct things. Like, there's 2 bosses I fought for the first time that I just cleared. It was just, like, the exact weapons I had were just perfect answers to what those bosses were trying to do. It's kind of crazy. And honestly, I probably would have kept that run going if the game wasn't trying to encourage me to go back to the hub. And I feel like I may have made a mistake in that game anyway, because in one of the sections of the game, they're telling me you can go back to, you know, the hub area, and I elected not to, because I felt like I didn't want to potentially lose my progress and things I was earning, and I really liked how my kit was. So I was like, screw it, I'm going to keep going. And then I feel like by doing that, I messed up some story stuff. Like, I feel like something happened that potentially could have not happened if I had gone back when the game suggested I do so. But it was very conflicting because the game was telling me, hey, you can go back here, but also go to this new area that you unlocked. Alright. Nice wide open space. I only have X amount of Omni Gel, so this thing's not going to keep me protected forever. There's materials over here.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Don't spawn again yet.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, that's right there.
On my way.
I hate that fucking minigame. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a save right here. And then we'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Let's try.
Okay. So at least the rocket troopers I can take care of in the vehicle. Did you already die, Tally? Yeah, you certainly did.
Soft kill deployed.
Okay, this vehicle's hurting. Are they low enough for me to hit? Ha! Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit, motherfucker. Okay, not quite 100%. Those things have quite the range on them. Okay. Well, first death. So I think they're going to require me to beat both these things. Which makes me wonder if I should have brought Caden. Because while Caden doesn't really have gun stuff, he could be helpful with his biotics. But I don't think the biotics are strong enough. Is that thing even getting hurt? It is. Very slowly. Unfortunately, there aren't really any cliffs for me to knock this thing off. Okay, hurt the shield. Those things are intangible? There we go. Okay. Now this is good to know. This is recover shields are sitting still? Yeah. Happy in the Legendary Edition they got rid of the experience penalty in the Mako. So, or the Mako. They, so in the original version of the game, they had it so that whenever you were in the Mako, you would get 1/3 of the experience. So the strategy I would use is I would just use the Mako to kill things as fast as I can until they were at, like, you know, essentially one hit. And then hop out the vehicle and then kill them so I can get more experience. Alright. Alright. That did, like, virtually no damage. Okay. So is there something I can turn off here? 'Cause I know I knocked this thing around. No? Okay. Journal. So is this thing done? Yep. Alright. Freaking 4H pencil. Okay. So let's leave. Save. Alright, what do we got next? Gemini Sigma. Let's see, we got Hostile Takeover there. Hades Gamma's got a shit ton of stuff to it. Let's see. Yeah, well, this is gonna be a big one. Thought I had stuff for the Kepler Verge. Guess not. Hawking Ada. I do have that. Strange Transmission? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That is where I need to go, right? Yep. Yeah.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer,
Major Kyle. Okay.
Kyle, has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
So, let's see. It's not here, it's on the moon. Okay, zoom out. Yeah, it's gotta be there. Nothing here. Survey. Heavy metal. Okay, and survey. Cool. Yep, down here. So, from what I recall, part of the little bit of research I've done is there's potentially an infinite experience exploit here, which, you know what, I'm gonna see if it works. Because if it does, I wouldn't mind the experience boost. The problem is it's gonna make all my gear shit. But in theory, it should make everything I find better. So let's pull up. Well, first let's save. We'll save over Metgos. And then, yep, squad. Yes, you can level up. And were we pumping up fitness, I think? Or did I want to get into barrier and throw? I mean, eventually I'm going to want to get down here. The problem is I don't want everything. A stasis, I don't think he needs. If he gets 80 points. 80 means I cannot level up everything. But I can get 7 skills maxed out. We do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm already investing in too many. Which is okay. It's okay. Yeah, I think we'll just keep pumping that up. And then map. So there's the compound. Go over here. Stuff over here. That's not my map. Now, generally, there's potentially a lot of these, like, not everything that's on the map will show up on the map. And that's why I'm leaving. Yeah. I don't need that badly. So usually when I play, if I'm doing like a normal playthrough of this game, you know, I won't purposely like look over the entire area to see if there's stuff I can find. I only look at the radar on the bottom, and as I'm trying to go to points of interest that are already put on the map, I will then see, like this one right here is like, okay, I notice this is on my way to something else, let me go drive to it. And that's enough to usually get all the collectibles for the few quests that require you to drive around and find stuff, like the rocks, collecting all the minerals, and frickin' matriarch writings and Turian insignias and shit. However, I don't know if you know this, but the Mako is not meant to travel on this terrain. It looks like it could be with all those big tires and shit, but no, it's not. Okay, we got some Garrus gear here. No, sure, we'll slap that on there. And then you got armor. I mean, it looks like crap, but whatever. Do I have anything for you? Motorized joints? No. Leave that empty. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. So it should be matriarch writing. High explosive 2. No? Well, technician kit. Ooh, this has an Omni tool in it. Maybe. Guess not. Alright, so let's check the grenade. So we're using high explosive 1. Well, let's use high explosive 2. Yeah, if we can unlock the class specialization before we go doing any of the story missions, that'd be cool. But I don't think there's enough missions available. Okay, they put a material and something else. Classic. Okay. So then let's go ahead and recover this debris. Damn. Area map updated. Now we're going here. Electronic skill too low. Dang, where are you at with that? None. I just need one skill point, which we'll keep this in mind. If we go to the biotic compound, depending on how that resolves, I could come back and get that, but you know, I'm really just kind of getting materials that are only good for on the gel. And I really don't need a ton of Omnigel right now. Alright. Okay, excuse me while I do some research real quick, because I want to verify. That's silly. Hacking a terminal or exploiting the door to the bunker. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. Also, while doing this, I seem to have learned that you only need to be like level 55 in order to get. I have never gone through here before, but we'll take the meta gel. Okay, so I'm curious what's gonna happen.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in
Father
charge.
Kyle wants nothing more to do with the...
I want this to end peacefully.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away!
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major
Wait.
Kyle.
Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Okay, is this the right one? I don't even see anything here. I'm curious. Load.
This is a private sanctuary. Father, we will...
The
Wait,
Alliance...
Father Kyle will speak with you.
Just lead the way.
Let's get moving.
Okay, looks like it's gone. That's fine. Don't need it anyway. Yeah, because there wasn't even giving me an option to hack it. Shield regenerator. Stimulant pack. Put that away. God damn it.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come.
What happened to those other
They
Alliance...
wanted to take... I did what I could to make their end quick and painless.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see
I
this has
respect
gotten...
that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do
You
it.
ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you
No,
really want...
this was my fault. My children are innocent.
You're doing the right thing, Major.
Wait,
children-
if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to... Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance...
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that
I will
trust,
not betray you, Commander.
Your pilot can have an Alliance command patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Okay. Okay, so oops. Let's do that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to start pumping up Garrus's shit and hold on. So close! So close! Okay. We're gonna be alright. Okay. Hey, what are you running around for? Probably won't get experience till afterwards, I'm guessing.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you instructed. Kyle's followers have disbanded, and the Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
Huzzah! Alright, what's next? So guess we go to Horsehead? Not Pax. Strenuous. I guess we're gonna do some pirates. That's where we need to go. Okay. Here, let's save. Okay, we'll save here, and then we'll save once we're on the surface. Oh wait, I gotta find the ship first. Alright. Let's bring the dudes. Now, if I remember right, there's also a Thresher Maw on this planet I have to avoid. There's also turrets. Yeah, because this should be where the Thresher Maw is at. Or it's this one. Abandoned camp. Anomaly. Yeah, it should be here. Here or here? And we got a cold hazard here. Maybe it's here. Ballin', alright. Okay, now you got another power. You get your advanced immunity. And then me. Advanced unity. Then we could probably work on getting fitness, just to have that as an option. You know, in theory, it might be able to be. You might be able to kill a Thresher Maw by ramming into it. It just seems extremely ill-advised. It says level 1 hazard, but it's not even. It doesn't even have a bar. Interesting. Map. Sick nasty. It's kind of an open area. Okay, so I don't think I'm driving through that area, if I can help it. Okay. Honestly, no, I don't know if this is flat enough. I think this is where the Thresher Maw is going to be. So let's just go straight here. Let's see. I'm just driving right past where I want to pick up resources. Yeah! Okay. I almost feel like this is Geth this is gonna be a Geth thing as well. Like, there's a lot going on here. Thresher Maw, camps, Geth ambush, and then there's pirates. Yeah, 'cause there's gonna be like fucking armatures and shit. Okay, well this kind of sucks. I might have to just ignore these dudes. Nope. Nope. I don't think I got enough of it. I can just leave you down there for a moment. Yeah. Look at this riveting gameplay, huh? Oh, almost got me. Who said you could walk up there? You ever been uppercut by a vehicle before? Whee! Did I miss it? I think I missed him. Okay, now this guy went quite the ways. I'm tired of this dude pulling, like, sideways sniping me and shit. Let's get him back up a little bit. Oh, you got bounced around. Okay. The speed at which I'm doing this is probably gonna be the last one I do. Okay. Should have seen how much experience I got from that. I thought it was 237, but it might be credits. Because 237 experience wouldn't be bad. I was thinking once I get the Therion, wait till I have to go against the freaking Colossus or whatever. Or the Primes. Okay, 237 experience. Not bad. I mean, we're going to get almost 1,000 experience just from fighting these things. You know, my vehicle. I know I probably mention this every time I stream Mass Effect, but I've so long been wanting to run like a Mass Effect pen and paper thing, and I've been working on shit like on and off for years. And I think a part of that is like, you know, ADD, just and not really finding a group of people who would commit to playing. And it's hard for me to have the time for it these days. But yeah, I thought I had a pretty solid idea for like a one-shot adventure, but it would allow it to be open enough to potentially have more to it. You know, and ideally would scratch the itch that like all three of the Mass Effect games in the Shepard trilogy did. Or like, you know, you got a big open, you got a world you can explore, you got people you can interact with, decent combat, choices mattering. These guys gotta be so mad. Okay, what did I get? Stuff. That's fine. get this mineral, and then I am going to take a quick break. And we're going to see how the rest of this goes. Because right now, like after this is going to be interesting.
Securing point.
Okay. Alright. Map. Here. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright. Save. Alright. So, there's dudes outside. Snipers are probably going to kill me in one shot. And if I remember right, there's turrets. I'm curious if I can get in without fighting any of them. Did you see? Okay. So, there's a turret. You know, oh. Let's say that there's a turret down here. Like right there. It wasn't even facing me. And then it like did a full 90-degree like whip. And now these things just know where I'm at. And it can shoot to the mountain sometimes. And is it on every corner? Of course it's on every corner. Okay. That sniper is just... Jeez. Okay. Well. Okay, well, this is not going to work. Okay, that hurt. This repair is not going to go very well. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna let me save.
Shields down.
Lost shields.
Powering up.
Eat this.
Powering up.
Shutting them down.
Mid-angel deployed.
Bring it on.
God damn it.
Eat this.
Incoming! Shields disabled.
Just a scratch.
Mid-angel deployed.
Damn.
I will destroy you!
How? Okay. That was rough. So let's see what else we got here. So we were able to snag a level, but oops, let's see, equipment. Nah. Could just do that. Right. Is there anything else? That doesn't make sense. Put recoil damper on that. Do that. Okay. Okay, you don't get anything on there. So you don't have a lot of decent mods here. You got nothing. Hold on. Okay. Could probably do that. That didn't do anything to him? I didn't do it. Oh my god. Rip. He's already got that out. Damn it, Garrus. Oh, I'm out of grenades, damn. Running. Oh, I'm dead. Oh man, this is rough. Okay, I'm quite curious though. Because he's probably upstairs. So instead of trying to hunker down and survive, what if I just gun in? Okay. Okay. Okay then, you don't want to open. That's fine. versus Dunzo. Are you serious? That is so stupid. That is not the way I wanted that mission to go. At all. But let's see. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So, cool. So that sucks. Turns out, when I don't do anything, very difficult. Save. Zoom out. Zoom out. Part of me wonders if I should just start trying to do this. But I'm gonna need some grenades, man. Like, bad. Well, in theory, the story missions should be easier than some of the side areas. But if I'm gonna do this, let's check out Sparta, because there's a mission where I have to stop a signal. While dodging a Threshermaw, so that should be fun. Thing here. Prothean data disk. You the one I land on? Or is it you? It's not you. Really? Zoom out.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet.
Yep. For sure, dude. Toxic hazard? Pressure hazard? No. Guess not. Alright. Map. So something that I was privy to is that if I go to Therum, alright, there's the armatures and the primes and whatever, or not primes, like Colossus and whatnot. But if you knock them into lava, they don't die. But you don't want to drive into lava either, so like if I want the experience for them, I have to like make sure they stay in areas that I can get to them. So I want to do this one, so if I go back to the Citadel, I can turn in 2 quests instead of just 1. And that would also probably be a good time to check out stores, see if there's anything worth purchasing. Because how many credits do I have? 20,000. Electronic skill too low. Damn. So much of that. So this should be like a Solarian. Modified Solarian. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Holy shit! Go underground. All right. It feels kind of dirty skipping fights, you know? Zoom out. Zoom out. Head back to the Citadel. Is the fucking what's his dude gonna be here?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
Whoa.
atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo
Doesn't look
Presley
like it.
has the deck.
Probably won't show up till after I beat one of the story missions.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-trauma.
Okay. Well, let's Presidium, Citadel Tower.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked.
When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. Please excuse me.
Okay, that was just Paragon points. No additional experience. Weak.
No, I'm waiting. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral.
Threshamol? That's not...
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need...
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find it.
Okay. Well, there's some experience. So how close are we? Not close enough. But let's see what we can do for some gear. We'll do Financial District. Yeah, because this is already getting a little rough here with all them just running away from everything. Let's see. Alright,
this
let's
one
do...
is pleased to do so, human.
What do you got? That is only marginally better than what I'm currently wearing. Oh, it is a 4. I thought that said 6. Ugh.
Show me your items. Oh, this
I
one
wish
is
they would have just
pleased
had all
to
the
do so,
items
human.
together. So let's see. We could spend it all. I mean, this would be a pretty solid improvement. What else we got? This would also be a good improvement too. How much did that cost? So I don't got enough for 2 armors. Okay.
Show me your items. Oh,
That's not what I meant to go to. Alright. Okay. So we got all of that. Unless I just start selling stuff.
Show me your items. Oh, this one is pleased
Here,
to
hold on.
do so, human.
Alright. Okay. a little bit. We're gonna check some other shops. Here, I may as well jot down some notes. But yeah, pretty much I'm just gonna buy some stuff and that'll probably be the end of the stream.
Commander, show me your items. Oh.
Alright. So this does a little more even. This is just a better version, so let's do lib 4 39 144. And then we got Tharm 4. And this is 23 120. Okay. This is also 14,250. That's 19,000. Okay. So now I'm just making notes to see if there's anything I can compare for what's a better armor or not to purchase. Wards. Markets. We could see if the doctor has anything going on here. Oh, you're back.
Welcome back.
So, well, I can't. I'm nowhere near getting that. That ain't worth the money. So we can at least proceed here.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human.
Being a Spectre is a big.
The vids are all, and they. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it.
You're a he. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander.
Seems a little early for that. Alright, let's go to Moorland's famous shop.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous... Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Okay, you have this one, which... Nope. These are all the same, basically. Why would I get medium armor? I mean, that one isn't bad. Definitely has a lot of shields. And it's cheaper. These are the same stats? Then what the fuck's the difference?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland. Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human. Hello there. Welcome to Moorland.
Mm-hmm. Yikes. Oh, there you go, grenade upgrade. Could just buy it. Because he's still in his medium. And he should have heavy armor proficiency by now. Right? Yeah. Let's,
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will...
I wanted to go to the other one. Shit.
Hello there. Welcome to Moor...
Alright. Alright, this is out of budget. But that's not. Equipment. Okay. That should help him out a bit. Yeah, we'll go see what's happening at the med clinic, if anything. Yep.
I need those.
Don't disappoint.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening me.
Someone from my past. I can take.
I might be able to help.
I have to deal with him. But I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Let me take a look at
Of
what you have.
course.
So once we start getting a medical interface, ooh, 15 reduction in power cooldown. That's crazy. Like I pretty much knew I was gonna just focus on like health regen and shields and shit with Shepard, but I totally forgot about the cooldown. Oh, okay, so then we'll go back to Cora's Den, wrap this quest up. Because I should have the ability to charm Dude Bro.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. But I was told the doctor
Change of
to
plan.
change, but
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the
We
doctor.
can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained.
thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about
I have
Bane?
never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Commander, how did things go? Really? I can't pay you for your help.
The thug
but
said he worked for a man named Bane.
Baines? I wonder if he means.
What can you tell me?
Last I heard, the Alliance military.
We should follow up with Captain.
We'll see what the captain can.
Is there anything else I can help?
I'll be going.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talk.
Okay. So Anderson should be here in the embassies. It's not really gonna mean much, but just or he's gonna tell me to talk to Kohoku,
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
who's gone now. Shit. Yeah, because after I've completed his quest, he's gonna be out in space and he's gonna die. So I can never seem to get the timing of that right.
Yes, Commander?
What do you know about
Where
Armistice?
did you hear that name? Never mind. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seem to think
It's
he was...
not common knowledge. Military is keeping it Baines was doing some high-level work for the One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play.
What can you tell me about
I
the
don't know
ship?
much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kohoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kohoku.
You should
He never
mention Baines the next time you see him. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
He's gone. Okay. Alright, well.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps...
Stand by, shore party.
Alright, well,
Contamination
kind of eventful, learning more, actually getting to the thick of things, and realizing that, not attacking with Shepard except for like once every 60 seconds kinda sucks.
Stands relieved.
But I still think there's a playthrough here. So we'll just go ahead and save. Alright. I'm out of here. So yeah, short stream. But yeah, if anybody was here watching, hanging out, whatever, cool, thanks, much appreciated. And whenever I stream next, maybe Friday, I don't know. Anyway, take it easy, everybody.